What is up, you guys? Welcome back to Flat Labs. Maybe I can't remember if it was singular or plural. $100 subs. We'll see if we're still at that. Haven't even looked at my channel in a really long time. But yeah, welcome back to the garage. Looking beautiful as ever. And yeah, sorry I haven't made videos in a long time. I was very busy. I was working 2 jobs and the business itself, which is Flat Labs. And I can show nice little shelf here, keeping some stock. There's like if it's SFX and 2 slot or single slot or 0 slot, then here's the parts for that. And then I've been selling out so fast I can't replenish the stock of the RTX power supply size. But yeah. Today, wanted to bring you along on a little bit of a different journey, and this intro is already way too long, but I'm going to be updating my personal PC setup a little bit, and I was looking for information on like what I wanted to do and couldn't find anyone doing it. Also, like my acne is so bad today, and my eyes look so tired. Guys, we're barely hanging on. I kind of look like I've been crying too. Nice. But yeah, so specifically today, as the title of this video I'm sure will say, we're unboxing the graphics card, which will be the nice one of the big computer parts in my new kind of computer that I already built a little bit of, but modifying it a little bit, and I want to take you guys on the journey. So let's get some unboxing. Okay, so I think that this is pretty good. Get some more light in there. That's kind of insane. That's a lot of light. So I ordered this from a company called, hold on, look in my trash box, Central Computers here in California. I think they're in like the Bay Area. Yeah, I found them selling this card, which you'll know what card it is if you've seen the title of the video. But yeah, so it's the new 4000 series from Nvidia. I know that there have been so many iterations of this card. I don't know how many of you keep up with like workstation cards, but there was the, there was like the, what did they used to call it? Quadro. There's a Quadro 4000. There was the, I'm opening this upside down. There was the Quadro 4000, then there was the A4000, then there was the 4000 ADA, like ADA, the 4000 ADA generation, and now they're calling it the RTX Pro 4000 Blackwell. That is the official name, I believe, of this card. So you can see, very basic. You'll see this in a second, and if you've been looking at this card online before and that's what brought you to this video, you'll know that it just has the one 12-volt power connector. And what's funny is this card is really low wattage. I think it's like 130 watts only or something. So like this is obviously, crazy overkill. Oh, nice. It's the actual Nvidia cable. Well, it's not going to focus, whatever. I just check it all the way down. Yeah, so it's nice that there's a little adapter here included to just do a regular PCI, because that's more than enough. Again, it's like 300 watts. So, but yeah, so this card has had many, iterations over its life, the 4000 style. And yeah, this current one that was just released very recently is the RTX Pro 4000 Blackwell, I believe, is the full official name. Oh, nice. There's no more gold. I had an RTX A4000. I had an RTX A4000 for a little bit, and it just didn't really do what I expected, because I bought it used. So yeah, there you go. Here's your RTX Pro Blackwell, RTX Pro 4000 Blackwell. You can see, wow, you can see all the way through the blower style fan there. Yeah, no more. I know on the 4000, the A4000 that I used to have, this bar up here was gold. You have like the syncing ports over there, and then at the very back here you have the 12 volt power, and you have, obviously the spots to put like the like the little GPU handle that comes on some of these, you see, to make them easier to pull in and out of workstations or whatever. And yeah, pretty basic here, pretty nice looking card. It's way heavier, and I think a little bit thicker even than the A4000 that I had before. But yeah, so there you go. And now I guess I'll just switch the camera around a little bit and talk about. So yeah, the reasoning behind this wonderful card, and maybe I'll take a little photo for the thumbnail as I set you in a box. Yeah, the reasoning behind this, you're slipping. The reasoning behind this, if anyone sticks around for this whole video, that's going to be pretty crazy. The reasoning behind this card is I have an RTX 5060. I'll just shoot it from here. Okay, wait, thumbnail. I want to look normal. I want to look insane. There, that's a good thumbnail. I'm going to forget that I did that, and then it's just going to be in the video and not the thumbnail. Yeah, the reasoning behind this card. So I have a 5060 Ti, 16 gigabyte. And I actually downgraded that on purpose. I had a 5080, and like that was my card from this generation. It was in like a Dell XPS desktop, because those are actually a really good deal, which you'll see in probably the follow-up video to this. But yeah, so I had a 5080. It was actually just too much. And also running this business, Flat Lab, this PC case business, I was like, I could use that money for so many other things, and I'm not really noticing, like the games I play, I'm not really noticing. And in the like large language models that I was running, like text-based AI, it was the same amount of VRAM as a 5060 Ti, which was like $400 to go pick up at Best Buy. So for a long time now, not a long time, for a while now, I guess, I have been rocking the 5060 Ti 16 gigabyte, and it's the OC edition from PNY, like whatever the cheapest one was. It was like $400 at Best Buy, but has run great, runs all my games great. But the language models that I want to run, the 16 gigabytes of VRAM isn't really cutting it. But as many of you know right now, A, graphics cards are ridiculously expensive, and B, none of them have more, from Nvidia anyways, none of them have more than 16 gigs, well, and AMD right now. None of them have more than 16 gigs except the like $3,000 card, the 5090, which is just insane. So, and I think that my conspiracy is that they built that ladder on purpose, right? So that if you get a 5060 Ti, you're doing great and you have 16 gigs, but you're like, well, I want more VRAM for AI uses. You know, that's supposed to be what these cards are good at. And then you look up the ladder and it's like, okay, 5070 is actually a downgrade. It's only 12 gigs of RAM. 5070 Ti is the same RAM. 5080, same RAM. And you don't get better VRAM until you just go to the max, the RTX 5090, and then you're paying, again, about $3,000 or more. So I just kept looking, and I was about to do like a dual card solution. I was going to try to do like an adapter card in my PC from PCI by 4 to Oculink, and then get like an external power supply and like graphics card docking station to use the Oculink connection, and just get like a cheap old A4000 again, click that in, and have like a card that had like 20 gigs of VRAM. And I was like, that's not even that much. Like the models I can run on a 20 gig aren't really, like there aren't any magic models that are more than 16 but less than 20. Like that valley doesn't really hold many things. It's mostly like once you get to like 24 gigs, you can start running some like 20 gig, 21 gig models, 22 gig. But so I kind of looked into that, didn't look great. And I was like, dude, they really just like built their cards out this generation so that you're screwed, like unless you get the 5090. I was like, fuck this, fuck Nvidia, but also can I buy one please? And so I tossed around the idea of just like saving up and getting a 5090, and I was like, that's insane. That card is worth so much more than the whole PC combined. And then I went to Nvidia's like little workstation, like their marketplace where they sell stuff, but for like enterprise level ish stuff, like where they sell the DGX Spark and things like that. And I was like, what workstation cards? Maybe they have some workstation card now that fits what I want. And I saw that they were still selling the 4000 ADA generation, and I was like, oh, like that's kind of cool, but not that great. And I think it also still only has 20 gigs of VRAM for the 4000 series. And then they're past that, it's like all these cards are thousands and thousands of dollars. But then they had one. This one. And it was the RTX Pro 4000 Blackwell series GPU. And 24 gigs of VRAM. And the chip in it should be the same as the 5070 and 5070 Ti, I believe. According to the specs, it should, from all of the research I did, it should perform very similarly to like a 5070 or 5070 Ti in gaming, except it will perform much better in like AI workloads with, again, the opportunity for much larger models with 24 gigs of VRAM. So I was like, okay, this has got to be really expensive though. But it wasn't. It was like $1,200 brand new, but no one was selling it. But I found that store, which I already forgot the name of, here in California, which was selling it for MSRP. And they even gave me that little cable for free. But so when I saw that, the value proposition just made like too much sense. So this is cheaper than a 5080, but has, you know, whatever, 8 gigabytes more of VRAM and performs gaming-wise as good as a 5070 Ti, which is roughly the same price as this if you're getting like a large 3-cooler version or anything, except this will run at much lower power draws, will run for much longer because it's ECC memory even, so not even just more memory, but better memory really. Much higher memory bandwidth as well, so the memory can run much faster. It seems like a slam dunk, which is why I got it. So got rid of the 5060 Ti, which covered like half the cost of this because graphics cards have gotten so much more expensive. Like I could sell the 5060 Ti used on eBay, sold for more than I bought it new for. And then I could get this for MSRP. So this will take up much less space in my PC, which I don't really care about, but it's cool, I guess. And yeah, it should perform great. And that is why I'm making this video and the next one. And sorry that this rant has been so long. But yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to exploring in this channel, is that when I wanted to see, I guess, this is the thesis of this video and these next couple videos. I wanted to see, does the RTX Pro 4000 Blackwell series GPU perform as good as you would need it to in gaming circumstances, like for like 1440p, that's the max resolution of my monitor. It's like 1440p, maybe 144 hertz, something like that. Does it perform pretty good for like AAA games? And if it does, you already kind of know that it runs AI workloads phenomenally well compared to, you know, similarly priced cards from Nvidia that are just for gaming. So yeah, that's kind of what I want to find out, is this the perfect solution? Did I figure it out? And if it is, you guys will all see it along with me. Sorry for the loud planes flying overhead. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Sorry, there was a squirrel running along a telephone wire as well, which is very interesting. But yeah, thank you for watching. Let's see if this was correct. If I was correct, that this will do what I want it to do, which is great 1440p gaming and really great AI workloads, hopefully. And if it does, you guys will see, and I'll like include a link to the store that I bought this. They ship everywhere. I mean, they're local in California, which is fun, but I'm sure they would ship anywhere. And yeah, let's see if this was right. And the next video will probably be just a little overview of my cheap build that I feel like is okay right now. But I kind of got lucky because I bought that build before RAM went insane. So anyways, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching this if you watched it, and Happy New Year! I will, on the New Year thing, I will be posting a lot now because I'm not working the second job anymore, just working one job. So this New Year is going to be full of lots of fun YouTube videos. And again, I'll probably do some more business stuff, like just why not record myself doing all these monotonous tasks. So anyways, again, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to, I probably don't like and subscribe unless I do more consistent uploads. So thanks, but I love you, okay?